Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Buildmas. Last time, as you can see in the background, we made the candy cane lane. In today's episode, we are going to continue kind of this cold, wintry theme into an ice cream little valley. We'll call it Ice Cream Valley. So it's going to be a little more fun. It's kind of going to be like this area up here. Just moving more into a snowy kind of final area. We are only doing 12 days this year, so we're kind of nearing the end. But let's get some supplies. If we're doing ice cream, we're going to start with some popsicles. So we're going to start with just some basic oak planks for our popsicle. And then we're going to grab some concrete, because I think let me see what terracotta looks like. Glass might be a good idea. What colors shall we do? I think we'll do a little bit of... Actually, I want to do like a chocolate... You know those chocolate covered ones? And then you bite into them and they're like ice cream, like the chocolate coated ice creams. I think we'll do that for our popsicles. So we'll start with that. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start more in the background over here. I'm going to make this area a little skinnier so we're not doing too much building. But basically, I'm going to go like this. And I think we'll do about 3 high, and then we'll go like that. And you know what would be kind of cool is if you could actually see into, well, I think we'll actually keep it like this. And then once we get towards this top area, kind of make it look like someone took a bite out of it, like that. And then just kind of have the chocolate like this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think we'll do a couple of those. So let's jump into a time lapse. So now that we have our popsicles, yes, this area is going to be pretty small and we're going to kind of shift going that way. But now that I have the popsicles done, what I think I'm going to do is in between a couple of these is actually make little ice cream bowls. So like taking some... I saw someone do this. If we take a little bit of wool and do like a Neapolitan ice cream. Oh, you know what? We could do like a banana split or something. That'd be fun. Or we could do something with honey or slime or, you know, something like that. But I think we'll take actually a little bit of this, do a little bit of dark oak and make little bowls. So like we come here and then I want it kind of skinny so that you can fit like all the flavors in, you know? So like a little something like that. And then kind of looks like ice cream, right? I think it does. I forgot how the colors go. I think brown goes on the outside. Like this. Oh, I made it one too short. Yeah, I think it goes something like that. And then in the middle here we just have your vanilla ice cream. Like sure. Yeah, that kind of looks like ice cream. And then we'll like fill in the gapped areas. So I think that's a good start. And I think we'll do one. What if we just start one right here? Go about that long. I like that. And then like these. I'm really not measuring how big these are gonna be. We'll go 1, 2, and 2, and 2, and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we'll get some vanilla. Like so. Oh, see, this one turned out a little bit better because it's more even. Haha. So I think that's a pretty good start for this area. You know what we might actually do is on the sides is go a little something like that. Yeah. Looks a little more ice cream. Ice cream. I'm a toddler. Looks a little more ice creamy if I put it out to the sides like that. But I think for today's episode, that's a pretty good... No, I'm feeling ambitious. I think now we'll make a little ice cream cone back here. So we'll go 1. Hopefully this looks like what I think it's gonna look like. Do something like this. Oh, this is totally gonna look like what I want it to. That's gonna be cool. Okay. Like a show. Like a show. This is gonna be super ice cream. So I think we'll do like a little cone like that. Yeah. And then take a new... I'm like half tempted to do a shaved ice thing. So what if I took some concrete powder in like a blue? No, I don't want blue. Never mind. That like ruins the, the color scheme. What if I did something like a purple? I think that'll keep a pretty consistent theme. Oh, I did not mean to throw it. But you know, like fill this in and make it a shaved ice little thing. Cut the corners out, make it look more ice creamy. And then I think at some point I'll add like a spoon to these, but something about this just looks weird. Do I add a little? No. Oh, you know what? We can just go boop. That makes it look better. Oh, I destroyed things that weren't supposed to be destroyed. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. So now that we have that guy done, I think we'll put one like... right here, like so, you know. Then we'll add a little bit of a shaved ice in here. Did not mean to do... Actually, I did mean to do that. Never mind. Heh. Joke's on you. Totally meant to do that. Yeah, so now we got a little bit of ice cream going. But I think for today's video, that's going to be it. In our next one, we're going to finish up this area and get ready to move on to our next one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Whoop, I spun too much. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.